Hey Avai, how are you doing today?
I'm doing exceptionally well. I'm premiering 2 movies at a movie theater, so I'm really excited.
I know that's so amazing. I'm so glad we've been able to talk, and I know that you're a cinematographer. And how can you tell us about how that creative process goes through in like your projects?
Oh man. Well, I kind of start with the story first. I actually have a Google Doc with like 200 story ideas.
Oh, wow.
And when I kind of just am always thinking about a couple of them, and the ones that I find myself thinking about more often, I'll like flesh those stories out. And then once I know like how the story is going to end, then I'll expand that into an outline and then I'll write it. And when I'm writing, I try to keep in mind locations that I have access to, because I'm not going to write movies that take place somewhere where I like can't film it.
Exactly, yeah, that's a great idea. And I love the fact that you're a San Antonio transplant. As a military USA, there's so many transplants that are coming in.
Yeah.
And I love that you've also included a lot of San Antonio actors and crew members. So what do you think that says to other directors and creatives when it comes to moving to a new city?
Well, I've made movies in several cities, and I've had pretty good success, I would say. I think it really just takes someone being a self-starter, because if you're someone who can start a project, it's pretty easy to get other people to join, because there's a lot of people who are actors, or maybe they're interested in being film crew, and they just haven't had an opportunity yet. So if you can put yourself out there to let those people know that you exist, then they're going to say, hey, give me a role or put me on set, and then you'll have a lot of people. But I've found San Antonio specifically has been an easier city than other cities I've lived in before to get a bunch of locations who are film friendly and get a bunch of actors who just can't wait to make a movie. And it's great when everyone on set is just as enthusiastic about the project, because then you know that magic is going to happen.
Yeah, honestly, like you don't realize how many people are connected. It's a big small town. And back to like your creative process, when you get those people and you like make projects like this, like I noticed there's a theme sort of like with drama and thriller. It's like, how does that come out, especially when you're working with all these different people?
Oh man, well I actually made a lot of rom-coms, and I still have several unproduced rom-com scripts that are like ready to go, and most of them like are just set in a house and a coffee shop, and I happen to have a coffee shop that I built in my garage.
Oh wow.
So, but what I found is that it's hard to get people to watch a rom-com, and we tried the festival circuit and we got almost unanimously rejected, and then we only got onto like one streaming service with it and no one watches it, and then we made a thriller, and like that got on to like 8 streaming services right away, and so we were like, oh, maybe it's just the wrong genre and we just need to murder more people in the movie and then more people care about watching the movie. So we've made a lot of murder mystery, we've done some crime documentaries also, and yeah, so I want to do my rom-coms again someday, but I think I just need to get my name out there more. So I'm really excited that people are here, and we sold out this show, because Bitter Motive and Divided Loyalty I think are my 2 best pieces of work that are finished, because I just try to keep improving myself each time. I figure out like on my last production what could I have done better, and I try to improve each time. So I'm really excited, and I think once people see the quality and start talking about the quality and how great these movies are from like a production value standpoint, then maybe when I make a rom-com, people will actually want to watch it.
Yeah, honestly, I don't think it's your fault. If you didn't know, San Antonio's been the top 5 worst cities to date, so I think people are just a little moody, so it's not your fault, I promise. If there's one thing that you want to tell everyone about the 2 films that we're premiering today, what would you like them to know?
Oh man, well, so they're part of an anthology called A Kind of Mystery, and there's a website about it. You can go to www.akindofmystery.com, and you can see our kind of production roadmap. The first installment of our anthology is already streaming on Apple TV, Amazon, and Tubi. And then these are the next ones up, and there's a part 3 with this that'll come out by the end of February. The editor says it should be done. So then we'll launch Divided Loyalty, Bitter Motive, and An Even Score as a 3-part anthology series, and we'll get that streaming. And then we also did 5 more that are supernatural, and those are in post. And then we want to do an action comedy feature next. So yeah, if you want to get involved, we're a 501c3 nonprofit fiscal sponsor, so our crowdfunding is tax deductible. And then also, if you just want to get on set, we always need more actors, we need more crew, and you can just go to www.akindofmystery.com, and all of that information is on there. So you can get connected, you can donate if you can, or you can come help out on set.
So basically what he's saying is he's going to be busy, you should be busy too. Now this is Beyond the Canvas. My name is Monae Kyhara. Have a good day.